We are watching apparently some heavier showers developing to the north of us this weekend, but we're still going to see some here too. A pretty nice sunset tonight, not the best because there was a lot more clouds around, but you can see from the tower cam we had a fairly decent one out there, and we are looking for some photos to be sent in over the weekend too at pics@mysuncoast.com. Fred Seeger always taking part in that, and he got a little more glimpse of that sun and a little blue sky there. That was from, again, Casey Key. And Susan Humphreys getting one from Terracea. Dangerous rip currents are possible along the coast now as a result of that westerly wind, which was a little stronger today than it has been. And heavy rain at times for us, not as much as we're going to see up to the north of us, but we're going to still see periods of showers and some thunderstorms that will bring some heavy rain at times, and that happens over the weekend. The stormy pattern will stick around too as an upper level low drifts down from the Great Lakes and Midwest and then settles in over southeast United States. That will also give us a little piece of energy every once in a while on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Well, the Titan radar isn't all that active. As I mentioned, one or two lone showers starting to pop up. It had been inactive and nothing going on there for the past few hours, so this gives you a little indication that, yes, we are starting to see a little bit of activity, and we'll start to see that, I think, increase a little bit, especially after 3 a.m. Well, the rain was sporadic and spotty across the area, not a lot either. Much more to the north of us where they did see up to 3.5 inches of rain in a short period of time. All the dry air has slipped off to the west now. There's some dry air to the north of us, but that's going to stay there. That's behind that frontal boundary, which isn't going to sweep through and bring us that dry air in, but we will keep an eye on it. It looks like we'll see this area of low pressure kind of slip up the coast there, bringing heavy rain into Virginia as well as in the Outer Banks in North Carolina. But for us, it leaves behind a little trail of, if you will, of a low pressure system and an old frontal boundary. And then along that, we'll see pieces of energy shoot down and really start to fire up. Expect scattered showers on Saturday, on Sunday as well. And it looks like even on Monday, as this upper level low, you start to see the southern end of it slips further to the south, and around it rotating these little pieces of energy in the upper levels of the atmosphere, which will enhance the storms. European forecast model showing pretty much the same thing. Here comes the low dropping down, and then here come the showers throughout the day on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, scattered about, not all-day rain, but nonetheless it'll be there. Eventually this high pressure will get control, and that'll happen on Thursday and Friday of next week, where we'll see those afternoon and evening storms get back into the afternoon for us here, and that's back to our normal pattern. 83 right now. It's warm, it's muggy out there, 76 into Orlando. Temperatures all in the 80s here across the area. Typically we're into the mid to upper 70s at this time. The Gulf water temperature at 88 degrees. Currently it's a few clouds around. The feels like temperature 91, so it's very warm out there. The heat index actually a result of the actual ambient air temperature and the relative humidity. You put those two factors together and you come out with a heat index, and it's pretty warm right now, 91. Our high today was 90. That was our actual high. We had a heat index up to a near 100. 109 in Dallas, that's the forecast side tomorrow. St. Louis a bit cooler. Chicago 75, and boy, there's been some big storms tonight. Yesterday it was in Iowa. Tonight it's in parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, and northern sections of Mississippi and Alabama, where there have been tornado warnings and watches as well. You can see there's a tornado warning right there in the eastern portions of Arkansas. For boaters tomorrow, rip currents possibility for beach goers out there. Seas running right around 2 to 3 feet with a moderate chop again on Sunday too. So not the best boating weather. There's the forecast. Pretty high chances of rainfall right through the next 7 days, and these will be at any time during the day. And then we'll start to see more of an afternoon and evening variety come back into play on Thursday and Friday. Jacqueline?
Okay, Bob, thank you.